aiming to ease the infrastructure management and application deployment through infrastructure as a code. We had to make sure that the interaction between the user and the system was made through an intelligent IDE that is TOSCA compliant, can fastly recognize the main characteristics of the infrastructure and adapt to it the user's choices. The SmartIDE is the first SODALITE stack from where the user interacts with the system, offering the DSL editor to develop a complex application deployment model and the listener to provide recommendations and validations within a TOSCA application deployment. This is particularly important because of the growing need for complex deployment in heterogeneous infrastructures. We are releasing an IDE that requires the least information from the experts by getting suggestions and validation from the knowledge base. This stack is proactive, being able to make performance decisions that impact the results from the start. It is resourceful because it provides the appropriate tool set to optimize application deployment. It is also prepared using pre-built optimized containers aiming for a better application deployment. And its optimization process is adjustable to the diversity of usage patterns and requirements in the heterogeneous infrastructure we target. A short demonstration of these key exploitable results shows the IDE with the purpose of using the AADM modeling to build a TOSCA blueprint to be deployed. The IDE is a textual editor where we now see a typical model where we can see the different components and create new components assisted by the SmartIDE. The visual editor has a clear representation where we can see the different components and the relationships between them, and is more suitable for communication purposes. It can also be edited by using the palette, where we can easily drag and drop the canvas and create additional components, the same way as in the textual editor in sync with it. We can also have the properties view reflecting the characteristics of a particular component and allowing to change its description. You can know more about the SODALITE SmartIDE from the tutorials and demos in our YouTube channel. The exploitation of the full stack SODALITE solutions finds opportunity in easing the work of DevOps experts, but also to the data scientists that lack the expertise but require the infrastructure and application optimization. In the past 3 years, we have been building realistic business plans on 5 well-defined key exploitable results based on the appropriate IPR management and on an overall market assessment and the individual joint and exploitation plans reported by the consortium partners and IP owners. We consider a business offer with 3 layers and tiers, 2 of which already available in the end of the project on-premise installations supported by testbed trial and other beyond the lifetime of the project. The core differentiation between licenses will be based on the limited features and deployments and the static and dynamic application optimization capabilities. Our early adopters are well positioned in impactful areas, connected cars, in silico clinical trials, and environmental efficiency. SODALITE is helping them in improving infrastructure to enable better deep learning, preserving privacy in fleets of vehicles, or allowing for the virtualization of healthcare. While in the environmental efficiency scenario, SmartIDE simplifies the creation of deployment artifacts and supports high-level pipeline design, and one-click activation overcomes the complexity in clinical trials deployment into various infrastructures such as specific HPC systems and allows for vehicle-agnostic application deployment modeling via targeted application development dashboard. The resourceful team that was built in the lifetime of the project and the existing expertise and potential within the partners is key to the exploitation potential of the key exploitable results. Our advisors point out the potential of the innovation of SODALITE in the excellence of achieved results. get to know more about SODALITE through the results published in the Horizon Results platform, the online news made available by HPC Wire and IPEAK, the many inspiring events that we are taking part of, and of course, our newsletter, blog, product page, and social media. Thank you for your attention.